All right. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to our quarterly service awards. We are super excited to be here to recognize our employees that started working with the wonderful city of Delray Beach in January, February, or March. So are you guys ready to get started? All right, let's go. So I am going to start with Public Works. How about that? No, I'm not going to start with Public Works. I'm going to turn it over to the city manager so that he can welcome everyone. All right?
Thank you. I try to stand here
He
so
tried.
that I can be
He
seen.
tried.
I see all of you, ladies and gentlemen, and yet nobody sees me. Lachey,
Yes.
we talked about this.
I know. It happened so quick.
But you mean well, beautiful person across the board. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I do my best to try to say hello as I interact with everybody, whether it be today or any time about elsewhere and that whole bit. So, this is a robust attendance today. So I don't know if it's because it's spring or what. Got your taxes done April 15th, 2 days ago. You guys are in good shape. Everybody's in good position to be here. I see a couple of you all aren't quite used to my sense of humor yet, but it'll grow on you, I'm sure. Like you, young lady over there. How do you do, ma'am? Okay, you knew. Yeah, we were looking at one another. So in any event, what I'd like to do, Lachey, if you don't mind, in today's festivities, we actually have 2 30-year employee recognitions I'd like to take care of. If you all don't mind, would that be suitable? For goodness sake, ladies and gentlemen. There are 2 individuals, one of whom we just recognized at the City Commission meeting 1 week, 2 days ago. So that would have been Tuesday, April 8th. So we have that gentleman with us this morning, as well as one other we recognized at the previous City Commission meeting. Looking right over at one another. There we go. So, in any event, ladies and gentlemen, to be able to maintain employment with any organization in this day and age for 30 years is a very significant and notable achievement, especially for the city of Delray Beach. Goodness gracious and gee whiz. So on that note, we're going to let those individuals be recognized first, and then we'll go about our normal order, engage in a little playful banter, and thank you all for coming out today, because the well attendance is a solid indication that we do what we can to treat people well. Lachey, take us to church as far as the 2 30-year recognitions, if you would, please.
All right, so let's start with Spencer Britt.
All right, good morning. As you know, Spencer is celebrating 30 years of dedicated service, and it's a privilege to acknowledge all of his hard work and contributions. Spencer started his journey with the city of Delray Beach as a crew leader in what was then the construction engineering department. Early on, he was recognized for his leadership abilities and technical skills. 6 months later, he was promoted to the role of construction superintendent. In this position, he became responsible for overseeing some of the city's most significant capital improvement projects, from stormwater and water main improvements to sewer main upgrades and road construction. His work had a direct impact on the daily lives of everyone in this city. For 23 years, Spencer worked in this field, tackling complex projects and ensuring that infrastructure throughout the city of Delray Beach was built to last. His efforts helped shape the city as we know today, providing the foundation for all the development and growth that has taken place in the years that followed. In 2017, the division Spencer worked for was absorbed into Water and Sewer Department, and Spencer transitioned into a new role as Assistant Manager for Water Sewer. He continues his commitment to improving Delray Beach's infrastructure, overseeing essential water and sewer services that are vital for our residents. He maintained this role until February 2023, when he joined us, Public Works, as the Stormwater Superintendent. In this position, Spencer has taken on a critical role of helping to build the city's stormwater infrastructure team. His leadership, knowledge, and expertise has been a major factor in success and future growth of that division. Under his guidance, the Stormwater Department has thrived and is positioned for continued success thanks to No Smart Spencer's unwavering dedication to his work. Spencer, on behalf of the entire city of Delray Beach, we want to express our deepest gratitude for your hard work, your commitment, and your dedication over the past 3 decades. Thank you.
So, good to see you again, Spencer. And Mrs. Britt is over there as well. Say hello. You got the wife. You should come join the crew up here. Get into the picture. And I'm up for a few words about you, if I may. All right. So you're in the middle. That's right. We'll hold the plaque. So real quick, a few weeks ago, you are at a city commission because at the 30-year occasion, the city commission does this presentation. So I'd like to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, how appreciative I am of a 30-year recognition. So my seat is over there, a city manager during a city commission meeting. So we're all up there being uptight, formal, as we typically are. So he did the presentation here at the podium. So after that was over, you all went outside the city commission chamber, and there were other people celebrating the achievement. And who but I exit the dais to jump in and wish you all congratulations. I actually enjoyed myself in that regard. Got to say hello to Miss Britt as well. She was actually more happy than you. I don't know why, but she was. But it was really nice to have that level of interaction. And so glad to have you all back here today. Congratulations. Well done. Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, no, we got to get another. Thank you, sir. Mrs. Britt, thank you.
And with 30 years of service, Alberto Angulo.
Good, sir. How are you?
All right.
Good
Morning, everybody. I have only known Al for 12 years, but Al is one of those character persons that has helped the Community Service Department Code Enforcement. He started back in 1995 in the ESD department as a worker, as a utility worker. He transferred to the Code Enforcement back in 1988. I'm sorry? 98, yeah, I'm sorry, I apologize, 1998. And when he transferred to us, once again, I only knew him for 12 years, but Al was my trainer. He trained me in the field, and I can tell you stories about that, but we had a lot of fun. Al is well known in the community. He has served as a code enforcement officer. He has also served as a lead code officer, and also he has been as a supervisor in the absence of when they had a supervisor. He is one of the big instrument to train our new employees on the code enforcement ordinances. He's well known. I do get calls sometimes from a citizen saying, "Hey, where is Al?" Because I would like to discuss something that I was not aware, but he has given excellent customer service to them. So today we're celebrating the 30 years. We appreciate your service. We're very proud of you. And once again, thank you very much, Al.
So, picture real quick in a few words. 30 years with the city of Delray Beach. 27 years with the Department of Neighborhood and Community Services Code Enforcement Division. And you are a bit of a character, aren't you? Yeah. That's why they're laughing, because it's true. Okay. Now I wish to offer you an apology in the presence of all the ladies and gentlemen. So, April 8th, the City Commission offered your acknowledgement of the 30-year presentation, so that's 1 week and 2 days ago. I did not have the opportunity to come off the dais and wish you congratulations in person, much like I did Mr. and Mrs. Britt over there, because April 8th, I thought I was in some type of trouble, so I needed to come down and offer you my kind words. But I just clarified that in the presence of the ladies and gentlemen, and this is a pretty full outcome. So congratulations, Al. Keep out of trouble, stay well, and as I like to say to everybody, particularly to department directors, don't mess it up.
I want to thank everybody and stuff. busted my skull open and everything, died in front of my house.
You look good.
So I do appreciate you guys and appreciate my coworkers and stuff. And like I always said, there's always an extended family. You are all my family.
Yes,
You
sir.
guys-
Going to the top.
Now we can follow our normal protocol.
Yes,
Ms.
sir.
Lachey.
All right. Going to the top of the program with the police department. With 20 years of service, Rosio Beltran.
I was about to say Lieutenant is probably on his way to office.
Lean over.
Wait a minute. I had you up here and you were here.
Yes,
So you have to support one another. Okay, I
That's
just,
what I want my son
okay, we need to meet this guy.
It's a big deal. He may steal the show.
Come on with it. Do tell.
Get up there, Jeffrey.
What's going on? Terrence, pleasure. All right.
Good morning, everybody. I originally I thought this was going to be a comedy roast. If you know Rosio, that's probably the way she wanted it to be. However, when I walked into the room, I threw that speech out and I took out my second one.
Not to mention you got me up here, you got Jeff up here. I mean,
I didn't want to steal anybody's thunder. It's her day. So today I'd like to honor Rosio, honor milestone achievement of 20 years of service with the Delray Beach Police Department. Over the course of the past 20 years, Rosio has been a staple within the records department, even taking on the role of acting supervisor whenever called upon. Rosio has a keen sense of time management. She takes pride in her work and ensures its accuracy and is someone that others lean on for guidance and training. Rosio is someone that is always willing to listen and assist anyone with tasks, even outside of her job description, and in my experience, usually comes with a touch of sarcasm. If you know Rosio, you know that she's an individual that is never at a loss for words. She can communicate across all lines and does so in a manner that makes everyone feel important. The amount of efficiency that Rosio contributes to the Delray Beach Police Department truly impacts our department, and we are forever thankful for the 20 years she decided to join our team. With that said, congratulations, Rosio, on your 20 years of service. Please keep being you. It's very refreshing. Thank you.
congratulations, Sam. Is it big little sister or little big sister?
Little sister.
No. I didn't say little sister, big sister. I said little big sister or big little sister. There's a difference. You all decide, but thank you all. Jeff, nice to meet you, sir. Thank you all for being here.
All right, with 15 years of service, Matthew Naparste. 15 years of service, Adrian Rakakis. 15 years of service, Leo McCabe Jr. And with 15 years of service, Stacy Tarantino. 10 years of service, Joseph Jaworski. 10 years of service, Brett Gordon. 10 years of service, Roger Roberts. 5 years of service, Jared Kozak. And 5 years of service, Matthew Cusson. Moving on to the Public Works Department. With 20 years of service, Alaterio Rodriguez.
You look like you're about to give a sermon.
No. I hope not. I hope not. I'm gonna try to keep it close. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. All right, so let me have to be in. Okay.
You ever been to church in
Well,
That was you all day long. You took off your glasses and everything.
well, I want to take this time to celebrate 20 years of working with Elterio Rodriguez, but we all know him as Hector. I've had the privilege of working alongside of Hector for a little over 20 years, and he's been more than just a colleague. He's more like an older brother, right? His unwavering presence and his source of wisdom has always been an inspiration to me in working with him and all that we've been through in the 20 years in the Traffic and Street Department and Public Works. His dedication and work ethic are unmatched, but what truly sets him apart is his genuine kindness, his humility, love for his family, and being a God-fearing Christian man, as well as being the rock of the Traffic Department. He approaches every challenge with grace and determination. He always gets the job done, never hesitate to help and give anyone a helping hand. One of the things that I really love about him is his mastery of fabricating things when things don't work right. You know, we'll always figure out a way to get things done. So
You're a bit of a MacGyver of sorts.
yeah. Hector has grown into his role as the Public Works traffic supervisor, and he masters his challenges and responsibility in his position with poise and professionalism. And I would like to give him thanks for the numerous of hurricane events that we've worked, ensuring public safety during some of the most critical and demanding times of the city of Delray. And also his unwavering ability to manage all the special events that we have. He plays a pivotal role in special events coming in all hours of the night. So his tireless efforts from behind the scenes make sure everything runs smoothly, no matter how demanding the task is. Although Hector has maintained an unmatched level of commitment and positivity, and he inspires everyone around him. So I want to take this time to thank you. But it's one little funny story. For years when we first started, his English wasn't so good, so he used to always tell the manager that was managing us, he said, "Stop crushing me." And one day I asked him, I said, "Why you always say crushing you?" He said, "You say that." I say, "No, rushing me. Stop rushing me." So that's what I want to say. So I just want to take this time and thank him for his years of service, for your endless loyalty, and the heart you bring every day. Your presence enriches our workplace, and it's been a privilege to learn from you and work alongside of you. Here's to you, Hector, celebrating 20 years of service.
Congratulations. Thank you. So your first name is actually Eleuterio? Eleuterio. Okay. Eleuterio. I always known you as Hector. So what I also appreciate about the quarterly awards events, we get to know more about one another, and your actual first name is not Hector. Explain why do we refer to you as Hector?
I country we usually have a second name.
Of course.
So the name Eleuterio is a little hard to pronounce.
Sure.
But it got very, very nice significance. That means conquistador. Eleuterio means conquistador.
Eleuterio.
So, yeah, that's the conquistador. Yeah.
Muy bien.
No, go ahead.
Up next with 10 years of service, Randy Wimberly.
All right. So Randy came to us in 2014. Randy Wimberly Jr. is a incredible person. You know, we're very close back there in the Public Works Department. Randy has been a pillar of dedication and hard work of leadership in our Public Works Department. He began his humble career in 2014 as a street maintenance worker. He embraced his role and wholeheartedly for 2 years. His drive, talent quickly became evident, leading to his promotion as a public works street crew leader, where he excelled for 3 years. But Randy didn't stop there. His ambition and commitment earned him yet another promotion, this time as the traffic division supervisor, a role he held for 2 years. And now for the past 3 years, Randy has been serving as the public works street division supervisor, continuing to showcase his incredible leadership and expertise. Some of Randy's remarkable things that he's proud of is being a grandfather, a God-fearing man, and being also the rock to his family. Randy has vast knowledge in concrete and asphalt restoration and estimating, an unwavering skill set that has proven to be invaluable to our team at Public Works. He's always willing to take on any new projects without hesitation, no matter how demanding. Randy plays a key role in assisting Public Works on special events throughout the year, ensuring their success and his expertise and tireless effort. Randy is truly a tremendous asset whose contribution has significantly enhanced our department operations and reputation. Randy, your dedication, faith, expertise, and unwavering commitment to both your work and community make you an inspiration to us all. Thank you for everything you've brought to the city of Delray Beach over the last 10 years, and we look forward to many more years of leadership and impact. But one thing I want to say, and I thank you for, bruh, is putting up with me every day.
Congratulations, sir. All right, well. Congratulations. Thank you. We have one more.
Up next with 5 years of service, Santos Roque.
All right, this is the last one for me. All right. We have the privilege of honoring a truly dedicated member of the Public Works Traffic Division today, senior worker Santos Roque. Santos has just completed 5 years of exemplary service for the city of Delray Beach, and during this time, he has showcased unwavering commitment and remarkable expertise and a spirit of teamwork that inspires us all. Santos began his journey in the Stormwater Division, where he worked and contributed directly to the protection and improvement of the city's infrastructure and stormwater retention areas. Over time, his dedication to growth and learning led him to achieve his MOT certifications, a vital skill in the traffic management and safety. Not stopping there, Santos further distinguished himself by obtaining his certification in signs and marking, equipped with the specialized knowledge that enhances road and safety across the city of Delray during special events and daily emergencies. His ability to adapt and master new skills in the blink of an eye is nothing short but commendable. In addition to these achievements, Santos has become a resident expert in special events, skillful, overseeing detour setup, takedowns, and precision and efficiency. His efforts ensure the city's special events run smooth, and his ability to manage these complex logistics is a testament of his expertise and dedication. Santos, your contribution over these last 5 years have made a lasting impact on the city of Delray Beach. From stormwater management to certifications in traffic, safety, and special events coordination, you've been a cornerstone of the traffic division for the Public Works Department. Thank you for your hard work, determination, and the heart you bring to work every day.
Congratulations, Santos.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
All right. And 5 year is the first significant milestone for the city of Delray Beach, and you therefore have a little something extra as a result of it, in addition to the plaque recognizing your years of service and contributions.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Great.
think this is like you're welcome. All right. Up next with 5 years of service, Thomas Grakowski.
Good morning again, everyone. Let's see. It is my honor and privilege to stand before you today as we recognize and celebrate an exceptional individual who has dedicated the last 5 years to serving our city with skill, passion, and unwavering commitment. Today we gather to recognize Mr. Thomas Grakowski for his 5 years of dedicated service to the Public Works. Thomas began his journey with us on January the 6th, 2020 in the Public Works Streets Division as an equipment operator. From the beginning, he showcased an incredible work ethic and impressive ability to problem solve and a meticulous attention to detail. Over time, his skills proved invaluable, from his experience as a small gas engine mechanic and a heavy equipment operator to his mastery as a concrete finisher. But what truly sets Thomas apart from his determination is his determination, passion, and for figuring things out, and his commitment to going above and beyond to get the job done. Because of his dedication and leadership, Thomas was promoted to crew leader in the Public Works Stormwater Division on October the 9th, 2023. A well-earned advancement that reflects his hard work, expertise, and the ability to lead by example. Throughout his time here, he has attained numerous certifications, including Confined Space Entry, Stormwater Operator Level 1, FEMA ICS 100 and 700, Sediment Erosion Inspector, and many others. These credentials not only showcase his technical knowledge, but also his commitment to continuous learning and improving the services we provide to our community. Beyond his work, Thomas is a devoted family man. He shares a wonderful life with his wife, Mrs. Beverly Grakowski, and together they have 8 children and 14 grandchildren. A truly incredible family filled with love and laughter. When he's not working hard, he enjoys spending time outdoors and, of course, keeping us all entertained with his legendary dad jokes. Today, we celebrate this important milestone. I invite you all to join me in expressing our deepest appreciation for Thomas's dedication, hard work, and leadership. His contributions have been invaluable, and his impact will continue to be felt for years to come. Thank you, Mrs. Thomas, for your 5 incredible years of service, and we look forward to you and many more.
Mr. Grakowski, congratulations. So also because of the 5-year milestone, we'll get something next week. Thank you, sir. Thank you all. No, let me do the honors.
Thank you. All right, moving on to the fire rescue with 20 years of service, James Jacobs.
Good to see you, sir. Congratulations.
Good morning, everyone.
Until Jimmy Bradford.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jim Bradford. I have the honor and privilege of being the battalion chief assigned to B shift. Here, it's a relatively new thing over the last couple of weeks, and I could not be more proud to recognize the 3 individuals that are going to be up in front of you here today. And starting things off with driver engineer James Jacobs. I can't say enough good things about him. He's been with the department, with the city for 20 years, with the fire department. He's shared some double duty. So before we get into his career, it's important to know that James is a native Floridian. We share that together. We're one of a few breed that still exist here in Florida. Out of high school, he joined the Air Force, where he served the country with distinction. And in 2005, he joined the Delray Beach Police Department. He served there for a number of years before finally coming away from the dark side and joining the fire department in 2010. It's just true.
Depending on if one is addressing a fire rescue professional or a police professional, defines which area is the dark side.
We love to have some banter, right?
Yes, sir. Everywhere I've been.
So he obviously has phenomenal judgment and has made very good choices in his career.
Got everybody laughing.
It's still true. More than anything, though, James
Glad
is.
we got police out of the way first.
You could have put us up front. I would have been nicer.
This is more fun. Knock yourself out.
In all seriousness, James is more than anything a loving father, a devoted husband to his wife Lexi. He is a trusted friend and a consummate professional. Over his career, he served in several roles, both in the police department and the fire department. He has served as a dive rescue specialist. He's been a member of the special operations team, for as long as I can remember. He's dedicated himself to honoring his brothers and sisters at both the police and fire department, being a member of the Honor Guard, where he served in all of the ceremonial details with tremendous professionalism. James is known for his quick wit and incredible sense of humor, and he's an absolute pleasure to sit around the dinner table with and enjoy a meal. He sees the best in people, and he strives to make everyone's life around him better. He has a heart of gold, and he truly cares about his job. He cares about the community he serves, and more than anything, he cares about the men and women that he gets to serve alongside. And it's my great pleasure to recognize these 20 years of service and hope that there are at least 10 more ahead of you.
Well, you're a pretty young man. Chief Brasford's expectations for 10 additional years are pretty reasonable. So with fire rescue and police, probably a little bit more so on the fire rescue side, my experience and observation, 20 years, you're still an incredibly young man or a young woman, depending on whom being recognized, but easy to do, yeah? Okay, here we go. Congratulations. Congratulations, sir.
He's so high-moved.
Only me. You'll be back up there.
And up next, with 20 years of service, Stephanie Craney.
All right. Good morning. My name is Travis Franco. I've got the pleasure to speak on behalf of Stephanie and her wonderful accomplishment of 20 years of service with the fire department. Stephanie was hired in January of 2005 as a firefighter paramedic, coming from a previous life as an event coordinator, producer for the Miami Arena, where she put on a large magnitude of concerts, events, things like that. And that experience actually, fast forward about 18 years, came in handy again because Stephanie now serves as the fire department special event coordinator. So she interacts with multiple departments. She represents the fire department on the CTAC committee, and she ensures that the ample special events that the city hosts are done so in a safe manner as it relates to the fire and life safety code. So her job, while not out on the street, lights and sirens, running calls, is just as important as the other jobs in a preventative sense to ensure that we're stopping emergencies before they happen. Stephanie has a bachelor's degree in sports and event management. She's got a full complement of certifications, fire officer, fire inspector, fire instructor. And she's a member of our new emergency management team with the fire department to help with activations for storms and different events of magnitude. Anyone you talk to about Stephanie that she interacts with, especially with other departments, They always sing her praises of how professional she is and what a wonderful job she does, and we are lucky to have her in that role. So thank you, Stephanie.
Stephanie Craney, I've had an opportunity and privilege to interact with you a few times along the way since I've been around, so I do appreciate your contributions and record of achievement today, even though maybe once or twice you attempted to give me the business a little bit, but all went well, so thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Congratulations.
Up next with 10 years of service, Dean Charles. And 5 years of service, Raymond Font Trochet. And with 5 years of service, Taylor Garcia. And 5 years of service, Brandon Glick.
Congratulations.
Firefighter Brandon Glick started his career 5 years ago. And if for all of us that remember, 5 years ago was 2020 and the world entered a pandemic. It was quite a time to make a decision to serve the public in a role where you're out in people's homes and providing medical services. So I just want to recognize the fact that both Brandon Glick and the firefighter we're going to talk about next, they made a decision to join public service in a time when that was not a popular decision. So thank you. Prior to working for the fire department, Brandon's career actually started as a volunteer with Lauderdale by the Sea, where he spent 2 years as a volunteer firefighter, and then again with Indian River Fire Rescue, where he spent 1.5 years also serving as a firefighter up there. And we're glad to have him with us. We're grateful for the experience that you've had in other agencies, and glad that this has become home. And we hope that this will be home for Brandon for many, many years to come. He also worked in the emergency room for 7 years as an emergency room technician here at local hospitals. And during his tenure with the fire department, he has continued to excel. He currently functions as a driver engineer. He's taken the classes and additional training in order to serve in that upgraded capacity. He's gained a certification as a fire inspector, a state certified fire inspector for the department. And he's also a state certified paramedic. Brandon's just a phenomenal guy. He really is. Truly a joy to get to work with him each and every day, and we're just grateful for the service that you've been providing to the community. So Brandon, congratulations.
I have a light note commentary. Your background includes Indian River County Fire Rescue Service up there. My very first city manager appointment was Sebastian, Florida, which was served by Indian River County Fire Rescue, because it was it was a fire rescue district, which encompassed the entire county. So you had an opportunity to interact throughout the county during your time there, I trust, yeah? All right, well, congratulations, and given that background, I think the City of Delray Beach Fire Rescue Department is pretty fortunate to have you around.
Thank you.
So congratulations on the 5-year milestone, and because of that, a little something extra. You're welcome. Congratulations, sir. Thank you, Chief.
All right, and with 5 years of service, Joseph Kutinitz. And with 5 years of service, Louis Margues. Take him on my list. All right. With 5 years of service, Alexander Pilgrim.
Mr. Pilgrim.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Firefighter Alexander Pilgrim. Oh boy. like many people that join public service in both the fire rescue and in the police department, we tend to gather some characters. And Alex is no exception. Thank you. He came to the fire department with a very interesting background. He spent 16 years in Hollywood doing pyrotechnic work and working on special effects for a number of movies that we've all seen.
Just to be clear, Hollywood, California, not Hollywood, Florida.
Correct.
Awesome.
Yes, Hollywood, California. That background, and we don't know if it was his time spent playing with fireworks that led him to join the fire department or not, but there's a little bit of crazy in all of us, right?
Just a clip.
Just a bit. Alexander began his career with Delray Beach Fire Rescue in 2020, where he not only joined the fire department, but at the same time was working on certification and licensure as a registered nurse. So during his time over the last 5 years, he's completed that schooling and gone on to complete a bachelor's degree in nursing, which is no small accomplishment in and of itself. But that wasn't it. He also serves the fire department as a step-up lieutenant and as a driver engineer, taking the required certification classes to serve in both of those capacities, countless hours of additional training, and is currently sitting on the promotional list for a driver engineer. He also is certified as a state certified fire inspector, and he is a hazardous materials technician. So he's been very busy over the last 5 years. Spent lots of time trying to increase his ability to provide tremendous services to the community of Delray Beach, and we're just grateful to have him as a part of the team. He plans over the next year to join our special operations team, and we would be grateful to have him serving in that capacity. So, Alex, thank you.
And again, the first important milestone, 5 years. Little something extra. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you.
All right, with 5 years of service, Jessica Steinmeier, Christopher Bell, and Justin Canton. All right, moving on to human resources. With 10 years of service, Paula Wolf.
Dwayne, you better have been here for this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hello, Paul. How you doing? Congratulations. Yes.
So today we celebrate the incredible 10 years that Paula Wolf has been with the city of Delray Beach. Over the years, Paula has demonstrated dedication, professionalism, and remarkable expertise in each of her positions here with the city of Delray Beach. Starting as a staff assistant in the building department, Paula quickly distinguished herself with her hard work and attention to detail. She went on to take on new challenges as a code board specialist in neighborhood and community services, a senior claims specialist, a risk management coordinator, and now she serves as the city's risk manager. Her career progression reflects her ability to adapt, grow, and consistently deliver excellent results. One of her notable achievements includes being recognized as Employee of the Month in November 2020 and nominated again in 2022 for her success in recovering then $44,000 in city property damage. Outside of work, Paula finds fulfillment through cooking, gardening, and spending time with her wonderful family. Paula, we deeply appreciate your contributions and the value you bring to our team. Your hard work, dedication, and positive attitude make you an invaluable asset. Thank you for your 10 years of service and for setting an example of excellence that inspires all of us. Thank you, Paula.
I was individually happy for you, proud of the fact that you were promoted to the position of risk manager internally. And that says a lot in that regard. So congratulations there. And to Dwayne's point, you continue to shine quite well. Very well. Congratulations. And they threw in a little something extra. Maybe we'll open it up again.
Do you want to put that on the table behind you?
Was that? Yeah. Do it again. Thank you. Congratulations. Don't drop it. Don't break the glass.
That's a clock, by the way.
Oh,
It's a clock.
Lachey just whispered in my ear from a distance. That box, the content of the box, is a clock
It's a clock. Yes.
from the Department of Human Resources at Trust.
From the city of Delray Beach.
10 years, City of Delray Beach. Okay.
It's a clock.
Well, I'm sorry, dear?
It's one of the options that people can select.
Oh, that's right, of course.
Yeah.
Duh, I remember that. So the option, I like clocks and watches myself. So if I ever have the occasion of being blessed in that regard, I will take it just the same. Okay.
All right.
Please continue.
All right, moving on to utilities. With 25 years of service, Eugene Tarver. With 20 years of service, Kim Meese. 20 years of service, Anthony Brown. Oh, we wait. Keep going, wait. All right, and that's Anthony Brown.
That would be you.
Big man. Good morning. I've only known Anthony just a little over a year,
But he's been here for 20.
but he's been
so
for
no,
20. That means exactly. Anthony started as far as with the construction with the city of Delray. He worked in wastewater and water as he do now, and he also have received this certificate in both those fields. One funny thing that I found out about Anthony, they was out doing a job, and of course he's the equipment operator, and he hit a gas main. So the first thing you want to do is when you hit something like that, you want to take off running. They didn't realize the man of that size could move so fast. He was gone way before anyone could look up, so that he knew how to be safe.
Doesn't matter the size. it's
Doesn't
about
matter,
the-
exactly, yes.
This is true.
Anthony Habit is working on cars, so if anybody have any car problems, he is right here on site. You can always reach out to him.
First out the limo, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Today, we gather and celebrate a remarkable milestone, a monumental speak to dedication, expertise, and unwavering commitment to excellence. It is my great honor to recognize Mr. Anthony Brown for his 20 years of outstanding service with the Water and Sewer Network Division. Anthony started on March 8, 2005. Anthony joined us as an Equipment Operator 3. Right from the start, he demonstrated unparalleled skills in mastering of heavy equipment operation. Over the years, his expertise has been the driving force behind the successful completion of countless in-house design projects, ranging from water main installation, sanitary sewer system, to reclaimed water and drainage construction. Anthony's profound understanding of the nature of his work has made him as indispensable assets. His reputation precedes him, so much so that driving divisions frequently seek his assistance in their projects, always ready to lend a helping hand. Anthony embodies what it truly means to be a team player. His commitment to collaboration and his drive to see every project through to succeed inspire all to have the privilege of working alongside him. Anthony, 20 years of service are more than just a testament to your longevity. They are a reflection of your unwavering dedication and the immeasurable impact you had on our team and the community we serve. Having helped us build more than just infrastructures, you've helped build us trust, progress, and a better future. On behalf of everyone here, I want to thank you for your contribution, your hard work, and your unwavering commitment. Congratulations on this incredible milestone here to 20 years. Let's give Anthony a round of applause for 20 years of service.
Congratulations, Mr. Anthony Brown. You look nervous, man. Don't be with us, people. We all work here. Anthony Brown, congratulations. And thanks.
And with 20 years of of service, Harold Williams.
Congratulations, Mr. Williams. You're welcome.
Good morning. My name is Juan Guevares, and I have the privilege of working with Harold. Harold is the manager of the maintenance division of water utilities, and as such, he's responsible for the maintenance and replacement of equipment at the production wells, the water treatment plant, and the 130 lift stations that we own and operate. He's also responsible for the maintenance of much of the SCADA systems at the water treatment plant and lift stations. Harold has been with the city of Delray Beach for 20 years. Before working with the city, Harold had his own business as a groundwater well contractor, a trade that he picked up from his father. Harold is always ready. He anticipates the needs for his staff and the facilities entrusted to his care, and always has plans in place to address almost any situation that the division can face. Harold is one of the first ones to arrive at work every morning around 5:30, getting ready there before his staff arrives. He sets a good example as a leader of his division, and I am delighted to work with Harold and have him as part of my team. Congratulations.
So you're probably the one guy who arrives before Hassan does.
Yes.
Okay, good job. Congratulations.
I opened the door for him.
Yeah, there you go. Good job. Congratulations, Mr. Williams.
And with 15 years of service, Zoraida Escalona. 5 years of service, Lance McCoy. 5 years of service, Warren Carroll.
Good afternoon. Good morning. Warren Carroll. I ain't writing no speech, but Warren Carroll. He started on Valentine's Day, 2020. And this guy, when I tell you a soldier, he my backbone to my crew. And he started with the city of Colorado Springs in 1976, and he brought 42 years of experience here. And I know sometimes his wife get tired of me when I got to call him late at night, 12 or 1 o'clock at night. So, Mr. Warren, I need you. And what do he do? He don't hesitate. And he get right up, and he live way in Colorado Springs. He make his way here. I don't care what time of night. And water main breaks. He teach all my younger guys. We got a great teacher and a great guy. And I want to say thank you, because you mean a lot. You make my job so much easier. Thank you.
I think Hassan mentioned to me about your tremendous background, years of experience that you just talked about in your introductory comments. Well done, considering you did not have a formal speech, by the way. Congratulations there. Keep up that good work. And to you, Mr. Carroll, congratulations, and we appreciate the valuable prerequisite experience you brought to the city of Delray Beach. So congratulations. Thank you, sir. Thank you, John. You too. Thank you, sir. See you all around.
With 5 years of service, Julian Miranda Hurtado. And with 5 years of service, Patricia Lynch. Okay, moving on to development services. With 5 years of service, Stacy Darsen Singh. And with 5 years of service, Michelle Hewitt.
Good morning. I'm Michelle. I almost said I'm Michelle Hewitt. I'm Michelle Hoyland.
You're Michelle Hoyland. That's Michelle Hewitt.
Yes, sir.
Michelle Hewitt. Michelle Hoyland.
Makes for a complicated customer service meeting sometimes.
You straightened me out on that pretty quickly not long after I got here.
I did, and to be fair, you adjusted great, and thank you so much. I love it. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is Michelle Hewitt.
Not me. All right.
Michelle is a planner in the Development Services Department. She's on the Historic Preservation team, which I lead. Michelle has a bachelor's degree in architecture and a master's degree in urban regional planning from FAU. She joined our team in Development Services just before the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, like right before. I remember when we interviewed you, Michelle, we knew she was a standout candidate. We interviewed her for a position of, it's like an intern position, and you had to commit 29 hours a week to the position. And Michelle, with another offer, she had another position and her graduate program, she couldn't commit the hours. But we knew there was a star in Michelle, and we had to have her. So she started with us as an intern. Then she moved into the planner and training position, so these were part-time positions, and we knew she was going to be destined for a permanent position with us. She applied, and she became an assistant planner. She quickly climbed the ranks, and you were GIS planner, I think, at one time, weren't you, technically, for a brief period of time? And then she joined the Historic Preservation team, which was just a huge blessing with her background in architecture and planning. Her growth has been tremendous in her profession, so we've been lucky to see her start her position in infancy stages. Now we're 5 years in. She has a keen eye for detail. She works hard to provide a really high level of customer service to our residents, property owners, and other city staff members. She's a real team player. She has a calm demeanor. This is a little hard for her to be standing in front of all of us today, which some of you don't know because she's a little shy. But as you get to know her, she's actually quite fierce. And so we've been encouraging her to unleash her fierceness. I cannot say enough about how glad I am that Michelle is part of our team. Michelle was recently married. Congratulations. After working hard for many years, she saved up time and took a nice vacation honeymoon in Japan, which was quite exciting. Michelle has a bright future. We look forward to many more years of working with her. Congratulations on your 5-year achievement.
Michelle Hewitt, congratulations on the nuptials as well. Trip to Japan and all that. You sound like you just was a contestant on The Price is Right. We're going to get a photo of Michelle Hoyman. All right. And for the 5-year milestone, of course, a little something extra. All right. Congratulations.
All right, up next is the Parks and Recreation Department. With 25 years of service, Dexter Hazel.
You know what? Hey, just go ahead. Straight down here. You ain't got to say 3 words. That's it. We got it.
Tell who's boss.
Ain't that something? 25 years of service, Dexter Hazel. What can I say?
Say what you can.
Don't want to put an age out, but knew him for 50 years, pretty much. Yeah. Right hand man, helps me out with everything. Started by showing up to the parks maintenance complex before he go to work, looking for a job. Dedicated to everything that he does. Worked himself up from a general maintenance worker to a equipment operator to a supervisor to the assistant park superintendent. Like I said, he's dedicated to everything he does, tries his best. I want to say thank you to his family for letting us borrow him. Listen, we have long hours, sometimes in the morning and night, so thank you to y'all. And just want to say thank you.
All right. 25 years of this very important milestone, so given that you have family members here, I think we'll do an official city picture, Sonovia and myself, Brother Dexter here, and then we'll allow, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
25 years, should celebrate that, and so the family members, thank you all for being here. Here you go. Come on with it. Today's not the day to be shot.
There you go. There you go. Get them all up there.
You put this photo in the family archive.
We got more.
Good. There we go.
That's more like
All right.
All right, up next with 20 years of service, Ricky Adams. With 10 years of service, Sean Whitney. And with 10 years of service, St. Pierre Antone. And 5 years of service, Nelson Palermo. And for the fun part, what are we doing? Oh, he's here. Okay. You're here.
So Nelson. All right.
All right, Nelson started with the city on February the 3rd, 2020. And when we hired him, he came out running. He done learned how to do janitorial, general maintenance worker. He been on the mowing crew, and currently he's on the right-of-way crew, which we need more people. We need more staff in the right-of-way crew. But
you got your family here. You got your 25-year award recognition, so you're gonna give me the business in the presence of everyone.
no, sir, don't take that. But Mr. Nelson is a dedicated worker. I'm talking about special events. Anything we ask him, his favorite word is yes, okay, and that's all we got to do. And I really appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
And you work so hard, and I need you to be here about another 5 more years for me.
Sure.
That'll work? All right, thank you.
So it's interesting, but you stand in the middle because you're the individual being recognized, of course. Pass you the plaque. Congratulations. Oh, thank you, Gina. And the first milestone being 5 years, a little something extra.
Thank you so much.
All right. Moving on to the fun part. Now is time for the $100 raffle.
So, here you go, ladies and gentlemen. No matter what anybody says about inflation or the state of economic affairs, $100 is $100. So whoever wins this, do what you can to make it count. Don't necessarily spend it all in one place. I'm so glad that this individual decided to stay when members of this individual's staff departed the commission chamber.
Uh-oh.
I like it. Michelle Hewitt.
everything. She
Wow.
literally does.
Well, you just got married and everything. So.
Oh, yeah.
This is the, so congratulations. So what we have is a $100 gift card, MasterCard, debit gift card. I was thinking American Express or Visa or something like that, but here you are. Congratulations. Yes, well done.
Winner. Katharina said you'd win.
Thank you. Congratulations.
What's up? You have to do it. Okay. So,
She signs it. Not me.
She was a winner.
can we have it?
Michelle Hewitt is just the winner. So
All right.
that wraps it up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming out, the family members, the love. Miss Britt, great to see you again. Keep it coming. Stay well, everybody. Shane, any
Thank
further
you.
words?
Nope, nothing else.
All right. Thank you, everybody.